I think it's very important to take care of the ocean and fresh water. We are using fresh water as if it was going to last forever, and it's not. I understand that right under the island of Oahu, we are using water that's 7,000 years old. That means we have gone below the amount of water that rainfall produces while we're living through it. I don't know this to be true, but this was told to me by a water person, so I'm repeating this because I think that shows that we're not being very good watchdogs about what we are doing. Pollution of various kinds, like air pollution, but mostly runoff from the land into the sea. The sanitary engineers that who were trained, who might still be working, as a matter of fact, their slogan was, the solution to pollution is dilution. No better place than the ocean to dilute it, they think. They don't remember that there are many, many phyla of animals that only grow in the ocean and cannot tolerate, most of them cannot tolerate change. In this case, the change could be fresh water, but it could be the chemical pollutants that are carried into the ocean by water. In Tokyo Bay, for example, up to about 50 years ago, it was the center of nori culture. The whole bay would be wall-to-wall nori culture. Nori is porphyra, which we put around sushi, among other things. And about maybe 25, 30 years ago, the people who grew this seaweed for food had to move their growing nets and so on out of the bay because it had become so chemically polluted. At that time, Tokyo was becoming one of the places in the world that manufactured various chemicals and dumped everything into the Sumida River, which runs into Tokyo Bay. In this country, we have a Clean Water Act, and many corporations do their best to dump into streams or on the ground or in the ocean to get rid of their pollutants. Again, I want to say that if the animals cannot resist these changes, the plants are the ones to go first. If you got rid of all the seaweeds in the world, you would first of all be getting rid of many, many different biological entities. The seaweed is not just one species, like humans are only one species. I think the balance of nature would certainly be destroyed. Perhaps half of the fishes that you see near shore, and that many people fish for to put protein on their tables, are eaten by fishes as well. They're herbivores. If you didn't have those seaweed there, those fishes wouldn't be there either. Most of the corals around here have microscopic algae in their tissues. If you didn't have those, the corals would die, because they live in symbiotic relationship. So there would be a great change in the ocean. It would be a desert.